us already. Hurry up and choose, we haven't got all day.
How about I have both?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
You know, sometimes I'm very glad I won the 50-50 on the 5 stars I have on my account, so I don't have to worry about getting them on the rerun because I just have them, and I have a fair amount of like all the good 5 stars in the game. Like I'm still missing like a good handful of like the meta characters. So like I barely wish on reruns apart from a few, but this new change that happened in 2.5 is really a big deal because one, they added more character banners on selection. So on the first half of 2.5, it's 4 banners, and then other side it's on 2 banners. It only took us like a few years to get like not even triple banners, like quadruple banners basically. Or Genshin been out for almost 5 years. Oh good god, I feel old. But they don't even have triple banners yet, and probably will in the future, but still, damn. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to be talking about all the limited fights that will be on banner in 2.5, being Feixiao, Black Swan, Kafka, Robin, Topaz, and Lingsha. So I'm gonna go through them to least the most valuable, in my opinion, of course. And this is more assuming that you can only get one of them, or two if depending how generous this patch is. And of course, you don't have to follow this list. It's more general recommendation, but if you want to pick which one you like the most, like obviously do that, but that's not the point of the video, is it, right? Also, you guys think these characters should be higher or lower in your opinion? Let me know in the comment section because I do read and respond to all my comments. Alright, then that's done. On to the characters now.
I'll see the general's duty through to my last breath.
Alright, this one can definitely be interchangeable, but the first character I have on like the lowest priority is Feixiao. Like I think from everything we've seen in the live stream and how her ultimate works, she's definitely gonna be a character that's very desirable, and she basically is similar to Akron about Hunt, and instead of DOT or debuffers, she want more character that can attack more frequently, like can damage the enemy and like deal full of damage. So kind of encourage you to play like the double DPS comps with Feixiao. Or it can be really fun and looks like her damage output gonna be very impressive. The problem is she like a DPS character can compare to DOT characters, supports, and healers. And about how oversaturated and how much DPS characters in the game. Like if you don't want the Poshi or if you can't get her, you shouldn't really feel that bad because there's just gonna be more and more DPS characters on the way. And if you want to go for her or you need a DPS, like she will be insane to grab. Like it heavily depends, but on this list specifically in high ranking them, like Feixiao is like low priority. So yeah, moving on to the next character now.
What are you afraid of?
Alright, moving on to the next character, we got the girl herself, Black Swan, finally back. I think other than Acro and Black Swan, like one of the most iconic characters in the game. But also at the same time, she's like one of the strongest characters for when she in the game. Arcane is comically like broken for how insane it is. And with like her best team with like Kafka, Runmate, any healer, like I definitely think it's definitely one thing you can definitely consider. Like DOT is just flat out insane for how free it is to build, and even without Kafka, like Black Swan can still like be so insane. Like she has access to Asta, sample at E4. You get a free Lycon for her is Simulating Universe. She's very breedable, so like what more could you want, right?
I'm hungry!
Well, also like one thing could kind of like heal your way, like if you don't have Kafka, and you'll get to her eventually, or if you're not interested in using DOT, like this is a character you can definitely afford to skip. But if you do go for her, like I regret doesn't exist, but if you rather like Feixiao over her, like that is definitely understandable because like one is a DOT windshield unit, while the other is a DPS unit that one character that can attack more than one time to build up stack for her ultimate. So like you can basically pick your poison because they both have their uses, and if you like their better team comp or you like one more than the other, then yeah, these two can definitely be interchangeable. Alright, let's move on.
The further you run, the bigger it gets. So give up the chase and pay up the debts.
Alright, moving on to the next character, we have Topaz. And I'll be honest, Topaz has been really insane, and I'm surprised she got a rerun so early because she had a rerun in 2.3 paired with Robin, and she's here now, which is crazy because a few other characters didn't even get the rerun. But damn, you know, Topaz as a character has a lot of value because for one, she can play at the DPS, she play at like a sub DPS that can do good personal damage, but also can buff up full attack like you would pair she up with Clara, Genuine, the Himiko Doctor ratio, and actually Feixiao because of how frequently Nabi attack, you can easily like stack up Feixiao ultimate with Topaz. So like Topaz value just steadily going up with time, and with more characters that does full attacks and with Feixiao, it's definitely a unit you can consider. But if you need like either Feixiao or Topaz, that can definitely be hard. Like I put Topaz higher because Topaz has a lot of versatility and fit in more teams because she's more flexible. She has a usage, she has her teams, but I think the other characters just beat her out. Still a very strong option, but we should probably move on now.
Destiny has thousands of faces. Why does it choose to wear this one?
Alright, next character, Kafka, because I'll be honest, Kafka is like one of the more interesting characters because one, any new character that comes out that does DOT, Kafka get indirectly buffed. She's like the go-to to pair up with DOT because she can pop it herself, she can amplify it, and also she can offer her own personal damage. Like if you're a DOT enjoyer, her value just gonna go up and up and up. Like it will never go down unless they power creeper by legit making better Kafka. Like I definitely think Kafka one of the more future-proof characters in the game, but also that kind of depends if you want to play DOT or interested in building DOT characters up. And if you're not interested in building those type of characters up, she kind of meh. So like even though she's high, it kind of depends if you have those characters or not, or if you're interested in using DOT. Like it's kind of up to you. Like I don't think I'm gonna pull she because the only character I have that does DOT is Yaosho, but I mainly just use him for the debuff for Acheron. So I'm not really interested in using DOT anytime soon, but I'll say she's still high value. Moving on now.
The disciples of Sanctus Mix. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Now we got like the insane value characters because I'll be honest, Lingsha to me look insane. Like the amount of healing she can offer look very promising. And also for sustain for Feixiao, looking like she or Venturine will be her best option because one, Lingsha can offer full attack that can heal the whole team and give a cleanse. And then the ultimate basically hits everything on the field, has like decent amount of toughness break. And also I said in the live stream, it's increased break effect. So in Firefly team, that's just gonna be a full-on Gallagher replacement, but I don't think Gallagher will fall off immediately because for one, I don't think it applies a debuff like Gallagher. So even if that's true, like you use Feixiao and break effect team, you can still use Gallagher with like Acheron and Doctor ratio. And like hell, even if you don't use her in break effect team, like her healing looks massive. But in break effect team, I think she's gonna be disgusting because from what I've been told from rumors or like videos before she came out, it looked like she's killing off break effect like Gallagher. Like I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm assuming it is. You guys can correct me in the comment section. But if she does kill off break effect and super break specifically, she's essentially gonna be a down tier that can heal you for massive HP and can cleanse you, which will be insane. Like I definitely think she has sleeper pick and have like insane value. And also having a character that has the ability to soul sustain is always valuable. Like the only reason I can see you don't want to go for she because for one, you either broke from pulling Feixiao or you have like units that can keep you alive, like Yafushon, Aventurine, Blue Orchard, like all these type of units that can keep you alive already. Like if you feel like you don't need the healing or you don't really care and you find with Gallagher, then you can skip she for sure, but I think she has insane value. Alright, to the next character now.
The fire deep within, you're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just
Alright, by process of elimination, last character I think has the most value out of all these banners is Robin. Like she's the second best harmony character in the game, and she's like so universally used in so many teams. Like she can buff your attack, damage bonus, crit damage, has these missiles that attack alongside your DPS or allies, advances you forward. Like this character just offers you a lot of value and just had just high value by default because harmony is the best path in the game. And like even though I said second, like so much people make the argument she's like the best, but I still think Ron made better, but Robin's so insanely broken still. And like it either you go for she or you're not, because if you go for she, like there's no such thing as regret, as I keep saying with all the characters, but if you skip she, that's fine. But I think if we compare all these characters, like Robin easily like has the highest value, like being good in double DPS comp, so good in hyper carry comp, like you got follow-up damage teams, and probably more that I'm probably forgetting. But yeah, I definitely rate Robin very highly. So yeah, for all these reasons, she has insane value. And yeah, so these are just my general recommendations on who I think have like the most value from worst to best. But I'll be honest, even though I say worst to best, all these characters here have like insane value in their own right and offer different stuff. So like depending on what you need, if you need a DPS, a healer, DOD characters, a support, like these recommendations can definitely be like swapped around a bunch, but you just use this like a baseline, I would say, and go forever who you need more or who you just want more. Like even though Feixiao the DPS and she like low priority on my list, like so much people are just gonna go for Feixiao at gas list because they just like she more or they just want another DPS for fun. So you basically pick the one you like and have no regrets on what you do. I'll be honest, having 4 banners on one side has its pros and cons because now characters can get rerun more quicker. So like if you miss your favorite waifu or husbando, you can probably get them back quicker because like as we said, Black Swan, it's insane with Kafka, but Black Swan and Kafka on the same banner right now. And if you're not spending any money, you're probably not gonna get both of them together and then you're gonna have to wait a while until they get rerun back. So like these banners have their pros and cons, but I think overall it's a net positive. Because I think it's good because we can just get the characters faster, and it'll be unfortunate if you're free to play or low spender and you want to get like both characters you want, but you can only get one character. Yeah, you might have to wait a while, but it'll be considerably faster now. So I think these multi-band between 3 or 4 is a welcome addition. But yeah, that's just my opinions on this, and yeah, that's about it. So guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure, and of course, join my Discord server if you want to talk to me or anyone in my community. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.